I think I'm learning.
This is the sort of stuff men talk about when we get together. Like, we do talk about sports, but it's like the jersey colors. Like, what do we think of them? And most men hate that guy. Sorry, sir, you know it to be true.
You didn't know what this show was, did you? You had no idea what this show was. Who did you vote for in 2016? Please welcome back to the stage Poppy Lou and Gareth Reynolds.
Thank you, Paul.
Come on in.
That's a real boom.
All right. What?
We were, if the show's going long, but we were talking about the Costco guys. We introduced Poppy to the Costco guys from TikTok.
They're not on my For You page. It's not on my algorithm
Yeah.
at all. I get Nate the Hoof guy.
Yeah, you got to get the
Know
hook
him?
guy.
Glad you asked.
He's number 2 after T-Pain for me.
To close out our show, it's time for a game we're calling I Want My 90's Thing.
I want my 90s thing.
Really good. Really good. Really good.
That was...
Really good, Kennedy.
Who
Really good. I
did
liked how
that?
slow. I liked how slow it was.
How did you get Dire Straits?
What?
How did you get Dire Straits to do that? That
Yeah,
is
it was-
so...
Yeah, I know
They
a
were
guy.
a band.
I actually didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
When we,
We're
we'll-
talking about, I don't know anything about pop culture.
That's fun and that's good.
Never seen a movie before.
We'll spin. They're like really long videos. We'll spin the wheel, and usually too long. We'll spin the wheel, and when it lands on us, we'll share one thing from the 90s that we'd like to bring back
Ooh, okay.
from that glorious decade. Just something from the 90s you want to bring back. Let's go to the wheel.
Oh my God.
Poppy, what's something from the 90s you'd like to bring back?
Okay, honestly, I thought about this before this show, and I'm triggering myself with my own answer because the thing I was gonna say is like Tamagotchis and Furbies, but then they would all die. Which
That's
is
because
like,
they don't believe in the vaccine, right?
No, it's because I kill all of the all the pets I have. I have had no dogs die. Knock on any. Yeah, thank
Really?
you.
Someone get wood.
But I've had it over. I don't know what the math is. 4 out of 7 chickens die, so that's not good. But I
Over
guess
50%.
don't forget 2 of them were not on me.
I think 7 out of 7 chickens counts as one chicken.
Right.
Thank you.
No, I think that's
Thank you,
and
Paul.
I've always said that.
Yeah.
I also just think it's worth keeping in mind that over time, 100% of dogs die. That's true. You know,
Whoa.
something
Oh.
to think about.
Thank God that's not true for humans.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Not
That
if
would
we,
be
not if we, not if we give Elon what he's asking for, which is control of the government. All right, let's spin. I think you're right about the Tamagotchis. I think we should bring them back. Let's spin it again. I love them. They were great. They were great. They taught kids responsibility and about batteries.
2 important things. Oh.
Gareth, what do you got?
My cheek looks
Wait, that's
swollen in
you?
that picture. Yeah. Poppy, I've lived a life.
wow, the difference a hat makes.
Yeah, no, I like that. That's all it is.
Gareth,
to you.
No, I
One
think it's good.
One time we spun the wheel and it landed on me, and the other guest said, "Ugh, that's such a bad picture of me." And I was like, "That's not a picture of you. That's a fucking picture of me."
Who was it?
It's not important.
That's tough. When
Nick
you're like,
Nolte.
it's actually a good picture of me.
yeah, yeah, that's a good. Yeah. You know.
I missed the ab roller. Remember the ab roller with the connective bar? Yeah. That seemed like the peak of technology for abs for a long time. And I really, when I got it, when I was probably in like 9th grade or something, I was like, well, this summer's going to be fucking off the chain. As I was in my room, and then I was like, I'm still a chubby child. What's going on here? I thought the ab roller was going to the Y had him. It was awesome.
The 90s was a great era for if you just used this strange shaped device
Yes.
for 3 to 5 minutes a week, you're going to be so skinny.
That was the Suzanne Summers had the
Thigh Master.
Thigh Master.
Yeah. Delicious.
George Foreman grill.
Yeah,
I mean, like not the same, but kind of the same.
what about the Ron Popeil food dehydrator?
I mean, there you go. That's
I mean,
what
The
Good
fat
Lord.
just rolls off of it, and then there were so many different ways that you can make your legs go like this.
Yes.
Like kind of swing your legs back and forth, but not exercise. You know.
Yeah.
And that was exciting.
No, it was really like when we were like anyone can be in shape, and it was a lie. But it was before we knew. It was like the Instagram ads today. I still fall for them, but back then I would watch like a 45-minute thing and be like, all right, I like what this guy's pitching.
I mean, I was never overweight as a child.
All right,
but
Paul.
but I
Congratulations, Paul.
but I was interested in Deal a Meal, the Richard Simmons card game that was
Yes.
like you would have
Yes.
a card game and you deal a
Be like,
meal.
I had my vegetables.
Yeah, and you put
Now
it
I
in
may
a
have
little
a meat.
folder. Yeah, it was very
Your
great.
folder.
It was a simple time when you could go on a diet by eating only pasta, and like that was a beautiful era
Yeah.
when they were like, get as many fucking potatoes in your system as you can to be healthy, and we'll
up.
never go back to that.
No.
We'll never that's over.
That was also Jared the Subway guy
Yeah.
era, right?
Yeah.
Was that
Whatever
early
happened to that
2000s?
guy?
Yeah. Is he good?
Did he stop acting?
No, he just went off to that. Yeah.
Wish him the best.
Yeah, whoever.
I bet he listens.
No, I wonder if
bet
they
he's a
have
listener.
radio where he is.
Yeah.
Is this radio? Let's spin it again.
I got a feeling.
Hey.
Hey.
You know what? I was really deliberating between two things, and I'm gonna go with my less popular thought, which is the Sega Dreamcast had a remote control fishing line, and I like when I was a kid, that was the most fun I could possibly have. It was like just throw out a fishing line, like you were just fishing video game. That was like the Dreamcast was the shit. Crazy Taxi. I know I could get all this stuff, but there was a simplicity to it. Not VR, just a simple game. And I'm a big Sega Dreamcast guy.
I love the Sega Dreamcast. Toy Commander.
There you go.
Fucking Toy Commander. God damn it, that was
Crazy,
fun.
Crazy
I didn't need
Taxi
friends.
is still not even available to get anywhere. It's like it's
because
held
it's
up.
ableist.
Someone had to say it.
Yeah, inappropriate taxi maybe.
Yes.
I was never into
Misunderstood
Dreamcast,
Taxi?
but I had like a lime green Game Boy.
Oh yeah.
And I only had one game, which is Pokemon Blue.
See, that's fun. I had a friend who only had Dr. Mario, which was like of all the
God.
games, Dr. Mario, just have Tetris.
Dr. Mario was
Mario.
that game. Fuck that game. That game. Every aspect of that game was insecure, sad.
Yes.
That game had a sadness to it.
It was
The
like,
music was sad.
Yeah.
It's about pills. It's like, what if Tetris were about pills?
Yeah.
It's such a terrible idea that they're like they raced into it and no one thought that through because pills in a bottle, a game for kids like Tetris. Oh man,
It's
oh
like
man.
Purdue and Mario. Finally.
Yeah. It's a farmer. It's a farmer, Mario. And every time we do this, we're one day closer to when you're not allowed to do this.
Yeah.
All right, let's spin it again.
Enjoy it.
Hey.
It has landed on me. I have two things that I would like to be nostalgic for from the 90s. One is just colors, using them all. We're going to use all the colors, and that's totally cool and allowed. The cars could be in all the different colors. What's the baseball team from San Diego called? Padres. They rolled out a new uniform. Did you see this? They have a new uniform.
Definitely not.
And it's amazing that I know about this. And I saw the first time I heard about it, it was somebody saying these are the ugliest uniforms in baseball history. And I was like, I want to see the ugliest uniforms in baseball history. They fucking rule. They are colorful. Has anyone seen them? You don't agree with me.
What?
You don't like them because I can tell by your shirt that
Pull
you're
it
a
up. We need
straight
to
man.
see this.
And I can also tell, what color are you wearing? Oh, blue and white striped top and blue shorts. You have a blue sweatshirt,
I think
a
this
blue
guy's dressed well.
a blue fucking watch. This is the point. But you're dressed
Honestly,
beautifully. But
very
this is the
chic.
point I
John,
wanted to
attack
make.
him.
This is the point I wanted to make. There's a whole rainbow of colors, and no one's gonna think you know your way around somebody else's dick if you wear a pink shirt. It'll be okay, sir. Thank you for coming. But this is what happened. Like, there's there's only two kinds of colors now for straight men, which is like navy and tactical, and like that's fucking ridiculous. And like
I wear a pink shirt a lot, and it gets a very mixed reaction. It gets a big like, nice pink shirt. I'm like, okay. And then some people are like, I really like you in that pink shirt. I'm like, whenever someone says, oh, that's interesting, the pink shirt, it's like you don't like it. If you're calling it out, you don't like it, I feel like.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I just think like the narrowing of the range
Yeah.
of colors, too much beige in the fucking world. You go into a West Elm because you want to buy sheets. All the colors are gray. So and.
That's why I've adopted an Adam Sandler lifestyle. Like during
That's the jersey.
Look at
I
it.
like those.
It's fucking cool as hell.
cute.
Yeah.
And
I like
maybe
that.
you should open your mind for a goddamn
Sir.
second. There's other colors. It's okay. Just take I'm not saying you have to like it, but I'm saying give it 1 second to go into your mind. In the same way that when I see on the internet that Paul is appearing in Twisters because he was in the original Twisters as a fetus, and I didn't question that at all. That same failure to actually interrogate it, you're reacting negatively to a jersey because it's not what you expected. And I'm just saying, give it a goddamn second before you jump on the train of saying, not navy, not black, not gray, hate it. Every car is gray and black and navy now. It's enough. Colors from the 90s.
Good.
I also think we should have romantic comedies again, and that's all I wanted to say
Oh,
about
I
that.
love a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
All right.
I like your outfit. Colors.
She doesn't speak for all of us, sir.
Okay, I say this also as someone. When we were backstage, I was like, I don't really know any like men really in my life. I like somehow have like made it so that I just am not around a lot of men at all. And now I know 3, and that's awesome. But I was really learning a lot about like what
really good ones.
men do. And so I learned Costco guys. Now I know a little bit more about like men colors and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm learning.
This
a
is
lot.
the sort of stuff men talk about when we get together. Like, we do talk about sports, but it's like the jersey colors. Like, what do we think of them? And most men hate that guy. Sorry, sir, you know it to be true.
You didn't know what this show was, did you? You had no idea what this show was. Who did you vote for in 2016? You got the book. He's got the book.
Yeah.
He's a Dodgers fan.
Okay.
And you know what? This is a lesson for all of you about making some fucking assumptions.
By the way, I think what he's saying is the reason why he doesn't like those jerseys is because he doesn't like the Padres, and that, sir, is a sentiment as a sports fan I can get behind. If the Lakers presented some sort of great-looking uniform, I'm like, fuck that uniform.
And, John, may I point out that he is sitting next to a gentleman who's got a shoulder bag with a pink strap and a mullet, so maybe he's just trying to balance the evening out a little bit.
And that's a beautiful point about diversity.
Honestly, I'm gonna say shoulder bag with mullet is way more what all my friends are.
Yeah, and
I
that
only
tracks.
Mustache
know,
mullet.
yeah, I actually only know people with mullets and shoulder bags. So,
Yeah.
hello, my friend.
Thank you so much to Poppy Lou, Gareth Reynolds, and Paul Scheer. Woo!
It's love it or leave it.